Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the road ahead for May 31st through June 6th, encompassing that Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse on June 5th. So keep that in mind, my friends. You know, this morning my energy was not consistent, and I was not happy with the way those readings went. I thank you for indulging me and your patience with me, but I think I'm going to be recording the road ahead for the next few weeks while this intense energy we're going to be going through in June is present, so that I can guarantee the quality that I put out for you. So I may pop up with a live, so keep your eyes peeled for that. When it is recorded, it will still be released at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday mornings. So let's get started. We'll see who we're shuffling for the road ahead, May 31st through June 6th. Who are we shuffling for? We've got the Magician. We've got the Sword. So we're going to start with air signs. Remember, my friends, that timestamps will earn you a free question. Just email me at karmic1tarot@gmail.com, and we'll get your question answered as a thank you for putting the timestamps on the video. So what's happening here with the air signs? This is the road ahead, the week of May 31st through June 6th. Air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What is happening for you this week? This is the Six of Swords. So moving forward with, I think, a change in outlook, a change in attitude, finding your peace with a situation, moving to a distant shore, and the Star. How beautiful is that? Now that's an Aquarius card, of course, air sign right there, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Hopes and faith and knowing that things are going to be okay. Your intuition with the High Priestess here is telling you that it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. It's time to adjust your attitude to the more hopeful side of things, my air sign friends. What is it that the High Priestess and the Star are telling you? Where are you headed with this new direction? Thank you. You're moving past all the sadness and sorrow that you may have encountered here. You're all tied up in it. Now you're looking at being independent and self-sufficient, and you're going to get this information very shortly. It's going to be a new opportunity that comes in for you. Wonderful. Now it may be a commitment that comes in. It may be an emotional offer that comes in, one that you've been tied up in for some time. The Ace of Pentacles can be a new windfall, can be a financial opportunity. You're going to get this news very soon. Important, valuable, or financial information that comes into you. Now, it's usually in the form of some sort of idea or plan for money making, or a more grounded approach towards something. Here's your independence. Are you going to change your independence? Are you feeling self-sufficient here, aren't you? Air signs. We're getting past this sorrow and sadness. So what is your intuition telling you, my air sign friends? Thank you. The Three of Swords. It's time to move past this sorrow and sadness. It's telling you that you've analyzed every part of it. You've looked through it for any insight that you might have found in it. You've turned it over and over and over in your mind, and it's time for you to move forward from it. It's time to gather everything that you know about it and put it behind you. Use whatever you know about it too to help you move forward. Here's your future coming at you, and if you're going to obsess about this, you're going to take it with you. The devil is here to tell you that this is your ego talking, okay? This is your ego telling you what you need to believe about this situation. The truth is, you need to leave it behind. All right, the Three of Wands. Your future does not include this. You're not responsible for this heartbreak here. Where's the Three of Swords coming from, and how are you dealing with it, my air sign friends? The Three of Swords. And the Four of Swords. You probably just stepped away from it. You probably said, I'm not doing this. I'm just going to move away from it. And that's what's going on here. But in doing so, you've brought about a new sense of peace and hope and clarity. Your intuition is telling you what you need to do on it, and it's telling you to take a step away from it, to rest and recover from this. Your time here is finished. This is no longer your obligation. This is no longer your responsibility. What is the Four of Swords here for, please, for my air signs? The Empress. So is that a mother or mother figure in your life that you've had some disappointment or sadness, grief with? You know, I believe it's about you creating your independence. It's about creating what your heart longs for, what your hopes and dreams are made of, right? We had the Knight of Cups here, didn't we? New opportunity coming in. The Knight of Cups, yes, the dreamer of the deck. Looking at a new opportunity, trying to put it together and really create a life that you can be proud of, a life that you can feel accomplished in, a life that you can feel self-sufficient and independent in. Taking care of yourself. Your responsibility is to yourself. I'm not saying that there aren't any other responsibilities. You may have the care of a mother or mother figure in your life, but this is about creating your independence. And how is that attitude changed? What is changed in your thought process? How are you moving forward to these more peaceful waters, your serenity? You're going to step away. That's how you're going to do it. Six of Swords, thank you. The Moon, there's our Sagittarius Moon this week. It's going to change your outlook on this situation. And where you may have looked at it before with apathy and a little bit of boredom and disillusionment, disappointment even, you know, now it's like, okay, fine, it happened, and now I'm going to move forward. I'm going to concentrate on what is truly being offered to me, what this new opportunity is here, this Son of Cups is giving you an opportunity to free yourself from these fears and doubts and give yourself the stability and dependability and abundance that you desire. There's your security coming in, my friend. So it's about creating your independence and your self-sufficiency here. So what's happening with the air signs? Air signs. With the Star, this is your wishes coming in, my friends. This is going to work for you. You've got to trust the universe and know that you're in the right place at the right time to create exactly the space that you need to heal, the space that you need to foster your own independence. And there's your strength, okay? So your willpower and your determination are fierce. Now, use your smooth. I caution every time I see the Strength card to use your smooth, because the Strength card is taming the beast with her bare hands. She's not using that whipping chair, right? So it's about using your softer side here to get what you want. The Empress is a creator. She's not a bully. The Ten of Wands. You might have felt overwhelmed and burdened by the responsibilities that you had here, but it's time for you to take ownership of the fact that it's only you that you're responsible for. Now, yes, you may have other responsibilities, but where you are moving toward is past this sorrow and sadness, finding your healing, and really gearing up to bring what you want, what your wishes are, into being, into reality, and making sure that they happen. This comes with the attitude change, you know, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. You have the strength and you have the ability to put this burden down and put this grief away. My air sign friends, let's see what the Divine Feminine has to say for you. Air signs, the week of May 31st through June 6th. Air signs. Oh, I'm going to go with that one, right? What do we have here? Hestia, goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So it's asking you to find your own insight in whatever happened here, whatever your input was in this sorrow and sadness. Find a truce, make peace with yourself. Do that healing as well. Change your outlook on this situation, and you are going to find your sanctuary. And that sanctuary is going to lead you to these new opportunities and the independence that you seek, my air sign friends. All right, let's pick this up and we'll see who's next. What's going on for everyone else here? All right, we'll shuffle and we'll see who we're working with next. Thanks again for your patience. Don't forget, timestamps, one free question. Just email me at karmic1tarot@gmail.com. There's also a new rewards program where if you refer a friend and they book a reading, you, the referrer, will get a 15-minute reading free. So keep that in mind. Tell your friends what we do here and whether or not they might like a reading. That'll earn you a reading as well. Pentacles, we're going to do earth signs. Earth signs, the Magician. What is the web you are weaving? What are you putting together? What are you calling to you? What are you trapping in your web? Earth signs. What's happening for the earth signs the week of May 31st through June 6th. Into June already, my friends. This is where life starts to change, and I think dramatically. This eclipse season is going to change the landscape for all of us. What's happening for the earth signs, please? Earth signs. Capricorn here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, earth signs. What's going on for the earth signs, please? The Son of Swords. Things changing very quickly. As I just said, that's the Knight of Swords there. Charging in, all gung-ho. Sometimes he speaks without thinking, so be careful with your communication, especially since we're heading into a Mercury retrograde this month. You want to make sure that what you say you mean, and make sure that you understand whatever you hear. There's our Nine of Pentacles coming out again. So you have a real clarity of vision on where you want to go, my friends, and you are charging toward it. This is a fiercely independent situation. This is something that you are will stop at nothing to achieve. Five of, oops, what do we have? How many? There we go. The Star and the Five of Swords. So I think deep down you always knew that this would come to pass, my friends. You are going to make it, but it's worn you down quite a bit to get there. So what do we have here with the Fool? Yes, off on a brand new journey, my earth sign friends. You know, tangled up in this Three of Swords, there's been some heartache involved in this. It's been a difficult struggle. It's been a battle. But you are now inspired and taking action based on some news that comes in that sets you off on your path. The Son of Wands makes changes. He's a very enthusiastic, confident, and charming individual. But, you know, he doesn't always follow through. So you want to make sure if you are doing something brand new, that you follow through on it. Make sure you dot all the I's and cross all the T's. Make sure you understand whatever you're getting into. All right, let's start with the Son of Swords here for the earth signs. The earth signs, the Son of Swords. Thank you. Well, whatever this challenge is, whatever it is you're headed toward, and at breakneck speed, gives you worry. Of course, it keeps you up at night because there are so many unknowns here. But deep down, I think you have the faith and the vision of where you want to go. You can see your independence coming in. What is this sadness here on the other side of this, though? It's coming in. The Ace of Pentacles, a brand new opportunity, a windfall after a time of rest and recovery. So you're going to have a moment or two this month where you take a breather. All right, and assess where you are and what you need to do. And that may cause some anxiety because it may not be you may not be as close as you feel. You may feel like you've had a victory, but it doesn't feel like it's been a proper victory. It doesn't feel like it's been a real success. Yeah, you made it, you won, but it isn't really a victory yet. So the Son of Swords, what's happening here for the earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is the road ahead, May 31st through June 6. May 31st through June 6. The Princess of Cups. So you do have some news coming, my friends. Now, that is generally emotional news, good news, and I think it's of a financial nature here with the Daughter of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, opportunity coming in. So you might have been sitting back saying, oh my God, how am I going to do this? This is the Nine of Wands. How am I going to stand up to this? How am I going to continue doing this? Do I have the strength to continue this? Because you've been worn down here, my friends. But the news that's coming in, the good news that's coming in, is a new financial opportunity that's going to put you in a good position. Make sure the changes that you make are followed through on. Let's see where the Star card is taking you. You know what? Let's go to the Five of Swords here. What is the difficulty here with the Five of Swords? The Five of Pentacles. Yes. Financial lack, my friends. There's some sort of lack, and you're ready to get past this. It's been a very trying situation. It's time to make some changes and make them stick. So what is the new opportunity that's coming in? What is the new opportunity that you are going to hear about? This financial situation that you're in, you know, has been a drain. It's really been wearing you down. What's happening with the Five of Swords for the Earth signs? The Ace of Pentacles coming in absolutely to clear this up, to bring you this new opportunity coming in. The Ace of Pentacles, and off on a new journey you are. You know, this is a chick who probably hasn't learned to fly yet, but you will, and you will very shortly. You're going to leap off that branch and you are going to fly, my Earth sign friends. Tell me about the Star card, please. Where is it taking you? Where are your hopes and dreams and visions taking you? What did you know was always going to happen? You're still toying with it. You're not sure. Are you still trying to determine whether or not it's of value? It is of value. Whatever this opportunity that comes into you, it is of value. You need to consider it seriously, weigh it out, and decide how to move forward with it. Make the changes that you need to move forward with it, my Earth sign friends. What's happening with the Star card? The Two of Wands. You're still weighing it out. You're still trying to decide what to take action on. This is not a situation where you can sit on your laurels. You're going to have to jump in. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles here. The Ace of Cups. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Is this a relationship that you're deciding on, that you'd hoped would come to you? Is this a commitment that you've been worn down by? What's going on here? Has the struggle to get to this commitment worn you down? I think you are going to find your contentment here in all that you have achieved, my Earth sign friends. The Nine of Pentacles, a card of self-satisfaction, and it's really going to bring in the contentment that you seek. It may even bring in a true love, but right now it's about you being content first. And we have the Prince of Cups coming in. Do we have him down here? I have to look. The Prince of Cups, Prince Charming, coming in, right? Do we have him? I thought I saw. No, we don't. All right, well, Prince Charming is not in the bottom of the deck, but he is out on the table. So is there Prince Charming or the Knight in Shining Armor to come and rescue you, to bring you this new opportunity? Is there love coming in on the heels of this success that you have? Or are you truly contented with where you are and passing it around, spreading the wealth? Are you the one that is giving out this opportunity? Have you reached that level where you can now foster and help other people take that leap of faith, my Earth sign friends? I think this is you finding your contentment and bringing this new opportunity into you. And then this love comes in. Then this contentment comes in. Let's see what the Divine Feminine has to say for our Earth signs. Earth signs. The road ahead, May 31st through June 6th. Rabia, Queen of Saintly Women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. So, my friends, your heart is what is going to direct you. And when you do that, you're going to move in the direction of everything that you love and enjoy. And it's all coming to you. But you have to decide what to do. You have to decide where it has merit and what to take action on. And nothing happens unless you jump in. my earth sign friends. Nothing happens unless you jump. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Who are we doing next? Thanks very much again for your patience with me during the lives. We're going to record these, I think, for the next few weeks until eclipse season is past, because the energy is just too unstable for me when I'm in a live right now. So we're just going to do it that way for the next couple of weeks and see where it goes. All right, so who is coming up next? Who are we shuffling for next? We have fire and water coming up next. Fire and water coming up next. Fire and water coming up next. Who are we shuffling for? Fire. Fire signs next. Thank you very much. Fire signs, the Mother of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So is there a conflict with what, with taking care of things? Is there a creative conflict with how you're taking care of things? What's going on here for the fire signs? The week of May 31st through June 6th, that eclipse, June 5th in Sagittarius. That is a lunar eclipse, full moon, lunar eclipse, June 5th. So not only is it a full moon, it's also a lunar eclipse. Lots of energy. Fire signs, where are you going this week with the fire signs? Where is all of this energy taking you? The Two of Cups, my fire signs. Is there love on the table? A kindred spirit, romance on the table? It could be some other sort of connection, a partnership, a kindred spirit. Could be platonic. But let's face it here, that's the Two of Cups. What's happening here for the fire signs? Two cards. We have the Four of Cups and we have the Son of Wands. So inspired action. Again, the follow through there, the Son of Wands. You've got to make sure that things are finished. All right, you've been unhappy. You've been unhappy with this situation and you want to make some changes. So what are the changes that you're making in this situation? One more card, please. One card for the fire signs. Thank you. And the Eight of Cups, my fire sign friends. I'm sorry. It does look like there's no return to this. These cups are broken. You cannot put them back together again, despite the changes you want to make. This is the Six of Cups. The children, the roots go deep in this, my friends. The roots go deep. And the obligations and responsibilities along with that Earth Mother, Earth sign, perhaps, Mother of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're going to see things come to light through the moon, and most likely it is that new moon that we have later on, but this is the week of May 31st through June 6th, so we'll have to see. Actually, that could have been the Sagittarius moon that we had there, right? The moon and the Temperance card behind it, so that might be the Sagittarius full moon. But the roots go very deep on this, and it's going to be difficult to put it back together. I don't know if you're going to be capable of it with these changes. Are you going to be able to follow through, or all is lost? What is the case? My fire sign friends. These seem to be relationship-based, all of them, many of them. What's happening here with the Two of Cups for the fire signs? Is there still love there? I think there's still a deep connection. The roots go deep, my friends. You've put a lot into this. And the Death. Is this finished, my friends? Is it finished? Is it irretrievably broken? What's happening with the Two of Cups? Thank you. The Prince of Wands. You do want to make changes, but are you going to be able to fulfill? I don't know that. I don't think you're going to be able to correct whatever the disappointment is. I don't know if it's yours to correct or someone else, but this is the Son of Wands, so therefore it should be you, my fire sign friends. I don't think you're going to see the results that you want. All right? You're still going to be in this disappointed, disillusioned state and not see any way to correct it, not see how you can correct it. What's the Son of Wands here for, please, for my fire sign friends? Thank you. Too many. 1 or 2 cards, please, for the fire signs. The Strength card, card of Leo. There may be a Leo involved. There might be a Scorpio involved with the Death card. This is a situation that, you're going to have to power through, all right? You're not going to see the changes that you want. You're going to be disappointed in whatever you do as far as changes in this relationship. It is not necessarily going to work out, but you're going to put on your strength coat and you're going to say, you know what, doesn't bother me, doesn't hurt. And that's not necessarily the case, because it is a very painful ending here. Anytime something like this is broken and irreparable, and it's difficult. What's the Son of Wands here for, please? What are the changes my fire signs want to make? You're going to need your soft side in this too, okay? I think you want to be independent, self-sufficient, and self-satisfied. This is no longer a relationship that you can stay in. This is a situation that you have to leave behind. You have to leave it behind for your own good, your own sanity. There are too many responsibilities and restrictions in it. It's like you're stuck. Your feet are to the fire, my friends. Your feet are to the fire. You do have responsibilities here, and you are going to take care of business. But there is so much confusion right now. You've got to find a healing space to find your balance. You really have to just take a moment here, 7 of Pentacles, and have some patience with yourself, and really assess what the next step in this harvest is, what the next step in this situation is. How are you going to come out of this? What's the 4 of Cups here for, please? What is the disappointment and disillusionment in this partnership, in this relationship? Kindred spirit relationship, right? It's soulmates. That kind of an energy doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be together forever. And here's our 4 of Pentacles. You may have built something very stable and strong, but it's still been a disappointment in some form or fashion. The 4 of Pentacles is all that you've amassed, all that you've been able to hold on to. So it could be a financial situation and you're disappointed with the changes that are going to take place in that situation when you do leave this emotional situation behind. What's going on with the 4 of Cups here? Thank you. And the 2 of Wands. So you're at the crossroads here, my friends. You know that it may cost you. You know that you're not necessarily going to be able to hold on to all that you've put into it. But you are at the crossroads, and you're being asked to make a choice at this eclipse. You're being asked to decide what action you're going to take. Fire signs. The roots run deep in this. And here's our Chariot card. You are going to be moving, and I'd say moving forward, moving out perhaps, moving on, all of those movings. Now, the Chariot card is also a card of Cancer, so it may be that this is a very emotional situation, not even maybe. And I have the Princess of Pentacles. You are going to be delivering this valuable, important news to your partner. I think you're going to be speaking about how you're moving on, moving out, and moving away from this relationship, my fire signs. I'm sorry. What's happening here with the Divine Feminine Oracle for the fire signs, the week of May 31st through June 6th. May 31st through June 6th for the fire signs. 1 card, please. Thank you. Perpetua, the Saint of Authenticity. Well, you got to live authentically, my friends. The Saint of Authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. So be true to yourself. If you can't make these changes, my fire sign friends, if you can't make these changes stick, whether they're for you or for your partner or the group together, then you're going to be off on an independent road, despite however deep these roots go, despite whatever obligations you still have here, despite, your feet are to the fire. You're being asked to make a decision here, and you will make a decision. The 2 of Wands is where you do that, where you choose the direction that you're headed in, my fire sign friends. All right, who's next? Water signs. Water signs are still on the table. Thanks very much for your patience, my water signs. Let's see what's going on for you the week of May 6th through, May 31 through June 6th. All right, water signs, what's going on? Water, water, water. What's happening for the water signs? May 31 through June 6th. That's Sagittarius. Full moon, lunar eclipse on June 5th. What's going on here for the water signs? This energy is going to be very, very intense. I'm going to put that back because we just had it out and cut it in. What's happening for the water signs? The Sun of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, methodical, moving forward 1 foot at a time, 1 step at a time, and then the Wheel of Fortune is going to come in and move things along for you, my water sign friends. That's fate, karma, kismet, divine timing, however you want to look at it. You know, the Sun of Pentacles moves very, very slowly, but here you have a brand new opportunity to start fresh. And you know, you may have been plodding along and planning what you wanted to do, and then fate steps in and gives you a brand new chance, a brand new opportunity, a chance to soar. And the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups wanted to come out, and here it is again. The Eight of Swords as well. So you might doubt that this is going to work. You may be reflecting on everything that might have gone wrong and being very, very reserved and stalwart about how you're moving forward here. You don't want to see anybody to see you sweat. You don't want to let them see you vulnerable. You're working on this quietly and privately. That's how you're moving forward here. You know, 2 things going on here. You're plodding along and moving forward. Fate steps in, gives you a new opportunity, and you leave behind whatever it is you were doing here. Now, that doesn't mean that you're leaving it all together. It means that you are changing perhaps the way you do it, changing the avenue you take to get there, changing the focus of your project, whatever is there. What's the Sun of Pentacles here for? Eyes on the prize. He's always successful, my water sign friends. So whatever it is you're working on, you might have had your doubts, you might have had your fears and emotional breakdowns about it, but it is going to work, my friends. There you go. Victory and clarity coming in with the water signs. The Ace of Swords. The truth shall set you free, and free is where you're headed. All right? What's happening with the Sun of Pentacles? The plan. Real clarity of vision coming in for you. Fate is stepping in and bringing you this opportunity, this new idea, and you're going to stand there and weigh it out and say, which one am I going to take? How valuable is this? Can I do it now? All of that. The Two of Pentacles, you know, you might have been weighing out which bill to pay, and you know, thinking that you might have to leave 1 or 2 of them behind, feeling restricted and discouraged by the situation that you are stuck in, and it feels like you are stuck here. All right, but you're going to be set free very, very soon. You're going to have to weigh it out and decide, though, my friends, which way you're going. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. What's happening for the water signs? The Eight of Cups, leaving the broken baggage behind you. Are you leaving a trail of destruction behind you? That doesn't sound right. What's the Eight of Cups here for, please? Thank you. The Strength card. You're going to need your courage. You're going to need your backbone, your spine to get through this. This is not necessarily going to be easy. With great success comes great responsibility, my friends, and you're going to need your strength. It's the Eight of Cups here for, please. That could be a Leo. The Seven of Wands. There are going to be challenges, my friends, but you are going to get through them. You're going to have the courage and the strength and the determination, the valor to get through these and handle them with aplomb. Handle them with your suave, you're smooth, right? Where's our King of Cups? There he is, King of Cups. Smooth, emotionally detached. You may even be detached from the outcome of this, saying, you know what, I'm going to try it and see what happens, and okay, it might go either way. Regardless, you're going to do it. This Wheel of Fortune is stepping in, bringing you this opportunity that only comes, I wanted to say once in a lifetime, but you never know how many wheels of fortune you get in your life. You're going to be able to look back, though, and your intuition is going to tell you this is the right move. But you're going to be able to look back and read between the lines on this and see where the moves you made brought this about. And if fate didn't step in, this would be totally different. And when you get to the other side, you're going to look back and say, holy cow, how did I survive this? What's happening with the Wheel of Fortune? Coming in, the Ace of Cups. Well, is there another relationship on the table here? The Emperor, the Mother of Cups, the Four of Wands. It could be a situation that involves your home, some inspiring news that you'd hoped for about your home and the stability and security in your home. The World, something's coming to a conclusion. A chapter is coming to a conclusion. Are you leaving this period of challenges behind with this new opportunity, bringing in a sense of contentment and satisfaction like you have not seen in a long, long time? I think you knew it was coming. I think you could see it coming, but you weren't quite sure how it was going to manifest. Now, you might have made some moves behind the scenes based on this Wheel of Fortune, or you may make some private moves based on what comes up this week. So where is this Judgment card taking you, my friends? Where is the Judgment card taking you? This is your new calling. This is the rising up. This is where you're going. You're creating the Two of Cups, creating a relationship, my friends. And the Magician. Are you creating some new relationship? The Ace of Cups. Was there something happening behind the scenes? Did fate put someone on your path? Someone that you are now connected with? Someone that you can manifest this beautiful future with? Create this absolutely beautiful new beginning with? Get yourself out of this trapped situation. You're going to leave that behind. You've got the courage and the determination and the strength to do that, and you're going to leave it behind, my water sign friends. The truth is going to set you free. It won't take you long to decide either. That Two of Pentacles is tipped in one direction, so you're going to see the merits of this very, very clearly. The benefits of this relationship, this Two of Cups. Now, Two of Cups, again, does not have to be romantic. It can be platonic, can be a mother or mother figure that you're very close to. It might be a situation where you do have a lover on the table. What's happening with the water signs? The Divine Feminine Oracle card deck for the week of May 31st through June 6th. Don't forget, my friends, there is that new reward program. If you recommend me to a friend for a reading and they book and mention your name, you also get a free 15-minute reading. 2 friends means a free 30-minute reading for you. So, who do you know that might benefit from a reading like this? Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. And create is exactly what you're doing. Creating and manifesting. And you're creating this connection too. You are bringing this connection to you. So if it's not someone that you know already, it is someone that is destined for you. Someone that is on your path. The Wheel of Fortune is going to hit you like a lightning bolt with this person. And you're going to be like, oh, should I or shouldn't I? You need to jump in, my friends. Jump in, my water sign friends, and enjoy the ride, because it is going to be a wonderful, joyous, content ride. Thank you very much, my water sign friends. Thank you very much, all of my friends. I do appreciate you tuning in. Again, your patience with me this morning is much appreciated. I do like to bring you quality content, so here we are. They're going to be recorded for the next few weeks during this intense energy, and we'll get back to lives in a week or two. All right? Thanks very much. If you would like a reading, all of my details are in the description box below. If you want to just connect for a chat too, I'd love to do that. Leave me a comment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll speak to you again very soon. Thank you.